two stocks which are in focus have been HUDCO and IREDA. There have been, a buzz on the back of government's efforts to include these entities under Section 54 EC of the Income Tax Act in the upcoming union budget. So what does it really imply for the stocks? Let me take it across to Snehi to get in exactly those details. And then, of course, we'll pick up this discussion forward with Shweta Daptardar as well from Elara Capital. But Snehi, you go first.
Well, yes, so the government is mulling the inclusion of two PSUs, which is IREDA as well as HUDCO under Section 54 EC of the Income Tax Act. Now, why is this important and what does this mean? Now, post-inclusion, if these two stocks are included under this 54 EC Income Tax Act, investors that will invest in these bonds or will buy these bonds of these companies will be exempt from capital gains tax. So that's an important development coming over here. Interest rates of such bonds are also much lower in the bond market compared to the regular bonds. Until now, only REC and PFC have been permitted to raise such bonds. Now, in the latest report by Elara and their view on this development, they validated the news that HUDCO is on the verge of raising 54 EC bonds with a lock-in period of 5 years at the rate of 5.25%. Now, inclusion in the 54 EC would bring funding cost benefit to HUDCO in the medium to long term. They remain bullish on HUDCO. They continue to maintain a buy rating, and they also believe that HUDCO will continue to command premium valuations. They believe that HUDCO will see a convergence of cyclical tailwinds as well as structural catalysts, and the pipeline would be growth as well as ROE, return on equity positive for HUDCO going ahead on the back of this inclusion into the 54 EC bonds. They believe that NIM accretion and NPA downcycle would propel the return on assets or the ROAs to 2.7 to 2.8% by FY26, and ROEs will remain in the range of 15% and higher. So while positive news flow coming in for both HUDCO as well as IREDA, and stocks are holding up pretty well on the back of this potential inclusion in the 54 EC bonds.
Thanks so much, Snehi, for that.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.